Active noise canceling earphones, but are they any good? Let's find out. Dave Taylor here, and I'm looking at these. These are the Blitzwolf BW-ANC1 wireless Bluetooth earphones. And as you can see, the wireless part is basically that they don't have a wire connecting to your device. There's still plenty of wire to go around here. Now, the interesting piece of this, of course, is the box at the end. This is actually the active noise canceling system and battery. And it's nice because it actually is a convenient little clip. So you can easily clip it onto a shirt or a silk blouse or whatever, and then you get the really actually surprisingly good sound. So the most important thing with any audio gear is what's it sound like, and it turns out that these Blitzwolf units actually sound really good. I mean, surprisingly much better than I expected. And the magic is they have these 12mm dynamic drivers, and I don't know what they're doing there, but they really produce really good sound. And as with any earphones, I have to change, and you want to put the right ear tips on them to get a good solid connection in your head, in your ears, ear canal, however it goes. Anyway, you want to make sure that they are the right size, because that also makes a big difference. And then it's really quite easy to work with. You can see there's an inline microphone for phone calls. I didn't find the phone calls to be great, but acceptable. Really, this thing's great strength, though, is music reproduction. And then the box on the bottom is sort of interesting that there's the sort of multifunction button in the middle, on, off, pause, play, and then there's forward and backwards. And then on the side, there's a charging port for micro USB, comes with a micro USB cable for charging. And then there's the on and off button for the active noise canceling. And it's really subtle. My guess is some significant number of people will get these and never actually turn on the noise canceling. So it's that subtle a button. But there is a tiny LED that gives you different color codes to let you know what's going on. Now, it does have active noise canceling, which means it's listening to what the environment around you and trying to cancel out the noises there. It works surprisingly well. Didn't get a chance to test these on an airplane or a train. Those are really the killer environments, but it still did a really nice job in the environments I tried it with. Also has aptX support, which is nice. Bluetooth 4.1. It's IPX4 waterproof, so if you're going on a run and it starts to rain, you are okay. You can just keep going. You don't have to freak out and say, oh my God, my earpieces are gonna get wet. Not an issue. Also supports multi-point connection, which is nice, so you can have them paired to your phone and then maybe paired to another device, and whichever one's pushing music, that's what it's going to actually let you hear. So that's really nice. Now, another advantage of this little box on the end of the wire here is that it actually has a little bit larger battery. So this is a 120 milliamp hour battery, which gives you between 5 and 7 hours of listening on a charge. That's not bad. And then fully charging from 0 to 100% is under 2 hours. So plug this in for 30 minutes while you're changing and getting ready for your run, and you can go for a 2-3 hour run and you'll do fine. So that was a pretty good deal all around. And again, let's talk about the sound, because the sound is actually rich and full, and you know, it doesn't have the sound stage of a $5,000 pair of headphones, but I think you'd be quite impressed when you hear these. They actually do a really nice job, and they're comfortable and easy to listen to even for hours. So I put these in and then just forgot that that's what they were. I literally just turned on the music and started working, and really just realized like an hour or two later, oh, these really sound good. So that's a really good sign when you don't have to worry about the equipment and you can just lose yourself in the music. These do just that. Now, another thing I want to show you is it comes with this little hard case, which a lot of people like. It's easy to put everything in there. And of course, you can see in here, there are also the extra ear tips for different size ear canals. And there is the micro USB charging cable. But if you're like me, you already have dozens, if not hundreds, of micro USB cables. So, only criticism I have is that this box that it comes in is so tightly designed that it took me a couple of minutes to open it up. It's just a really, really tight seal when you first get it. Probably not a real big issue, but you've been warned. Your unboxing experience is not going to be indicative of your overall level of enjoyment of this device. So now, before I tell you the price, let me ask if you can go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Really appreciate that you can subscribe to my channel. And so, these are the Blitzwolf BW-ANC1 wireless Bluetooth earphones, and they will cost you a mere $39.99 at a site called banggood.com. So, free shipping. It's a company out of China that does all the packaging and mailing and everything. So it's going to take a week or two, but it's worth the wait because these are really nice. I'm impressed. So I'm going to go back to my listening, and that means I'll catch you in my next video.